Hey everyone, sketchy Otaku here playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on the PlayStation 1. Right, here we go, another episode then with Chad Muska. There we go. Right, where did we end up last? We kinda went for a good bite at there, that's kinda surprising that. It's been a while since I recorded, so. Or has it though? I think it's been a week plus. I imagine something like that, but yeah. Aye. Oh, of course. Right, I've got my special sorted, right, that's cool. It's really just skateboards I need to get then, isn't it? That's basically it. Alley up. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Ugh. It's been an unusual week, but just things happening all the time. It's crazy, honest to God. I could go into detail, but I don't. But playing this again, so can't complain. Can I? I can't. I mean, I can. I just choose not to. We're good. I've stopped the exercises for a bit because I've been kind of busy and well, fuck it. There you go. Well, it's kind of a mixed blessing if I had to say it. You kind of know it yourself. I don't even know why I'm going for that. I'm not even going to go for that particular goal. I'll just fanny a bit for a couple of things, shan't I? Yeah, like I said, a bit of a mixed blessing. I think when you take time out, yeah. Did I get that already? Oh, I did apparently. Okay. Could have went for skate, but I didn't know. This is just the start of this episode, so. Bugger. You see, I feel like I have a general weakness, if you know what I mean, and I don't mean like what's my weakness? It's like the body's just not keeping up with it. Don't get me wrong, I really want to exercise. I truly do get back to my physical exercises and all that stuff, but like I said, it's a bit mixed blessing that you don't do it, because the body kind of half recovers, and it's not making you any fitter, that's certainly true, but it's making things a wee bit more bearable. But I would say the con side of it is there is just a general wee bit of weakness in the way myself. I'm saying it's kind of centralised everywhere, but it's not a huge thing. It's no like I'm dying or anything. It's not that. It's just like I said, a general weakness all round. But it's dealable. It's workable. Well, I didn't get the secret tape like that. Okay. Just using the normal strats, really, isn't it? I don't think I'll work out this week actually. It's because I think I'm going to try and get plans for next weekend. So, calm down. Go. Oh shit, I already got that. Well, that was a waste of time. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try and get something sorted for next weekend, so And even if I don't, oh sure. Even if I don't get my plan sorted, I'm still gonna have to do stuff next weekend. So yeah, probably no an idea to exercise this week, which is kind of a shame. Oh nah, fuck it, I'm not gonna get it. Nah, useless, useless. I would say there's still some psychological stuff as well. Like I'm still kind of a wee bit afraid to kind of go out if I'm feeling like a general that kind of weakness about me. I'm kind of a wee bit afraid to kind of go for a full shop just in case of like a kill air. But you know, you work on that stuff by doing your usual stuff and having a wee bit more confidence in yourself by actually doing stuff. I actually kind of have surprised myself, and that kind of shows you the depth of it, this kind of psychosis. I've did my usual, but I've also kind of went out with the normal, if you know what I mean. And that's generally, I will admit, it's because, the exercises are kind of have stopped, so like the body is actually returning back to the norm when really you want to be getting fitter, and I do want to get fitter. I truly do. I want to work on these things. Good enough, thank you. But on the other side of the coin, I can definitely say not doing it has some benefits as well. But overall, I do want to continue with it. It's just it's annoyingly decent not doing it, if you know what I mean. But I definitely want to go back to doing it. I truly do. Now that I've learned a wee bit more about it, I totally want to get back to it. But like I said, in weeks or weekends where I'm doing stuff, I'm just going to say like that, just leave it. Ironically, I'm not doing anything this weekend. I should have done it, but I can't just say nah. Let's just leave it. Which is shockingly apathetic. It really is. But oh wow, nice. I do want to go back to exercise, and I truly do. I still walk. Oh fuck the secret tape. I still go for my walks. That hasn't stopped. And so I've got that, but like I said, with this, fuck it, I wasn't gonna get it anyway. I don't know. I just think essentially I'm still in the bedding process of this entire thing. I really am. With each week that comes, I'm learning what needs to be done, and I figure I'll turn a corner when I basically get my first payment for the benefits system I'm currently with. So I feel when I get to that point, I'll be more than sure of myself of what this whole thing is going to be. I didn't even record midweek. I can't even. What did I do that day? I can't even mind. I mean, I definitely did stuff, but I don't know. I figure it was because it was kind of a busy week that I just didn't record either. I know I said in the last episode that I maybe record midweek, but I didn't do it. I kind of, on the last episode that I updated, I put in the description, I didn't record because I was actually kind of busy. And I was kind of busy. It's a thing. Right, secret tape and we should be done. Okay. Oh, but I know I can talk about. Oh, the weather has been. Honest to God, it's. Right, for talking speak, Scotland's been hit with 2 storms. I think the first one was Storm Kira, and the other one I kind of mind. But ever since these two storms, the weather has been so bloody erratic. Like on and off. And it's more unusual, I would say, for Scotland-wise. I mean, yeah, I get it. Scotland, it rains all the time. It's true. We're kind of used to the rain, but honest to God, some days, like the day we had snow. Oh, fuck off. Struggling there. But yeah, we had like the tiniest amount of snow, and we are in the middle, going on to the end of February, you know. The weather, I swear to God, it can be dry at one point, and then rain, and then snow, but like a tiny amount. It's fucking crazy, it really is. Honest to God, it's probably I wouldn't say it's the only thing, like, the other person I want to spend time with next weekend, you know, she may have plans, so, you know, that's the other thing, but I swear to God, I'm fairly sure she's going to be, like, available, so, but honest to God, the weather is putting me off it, it really is, but I'll send her, I'll date tomorrow, I'll send her a message tomorrow and just say, you know, if you get plans for next Saturday, and we'll see what happens for there. Right, going to spend some cash. But yeah, I would honestly say it's more psychological than it is physical, this kind of weakness. Well, no, the weakness, I just feel like, it really is, it's kind of half affecting me now, but, like I said, get time. I think, ironically, I think time is the one thing that I do have now that I'm unemployed. So, you know. Right, let's go to the skate shop. Oh, but it's been super, super crazy on that end. Just, honest to God, I'm honestly just waiting for things to calm down, I really am. There we go. Right, do I need to spend any more money? Well, I've got 20,000, so I figure I'll get another special trick. Oh, it's just been hectic, it really is. But I'm slowly grinding it down to something normal. I figure I found out my pattern for it. But it's just it's the interviews, they're just kind of, wow, they're just coming left, right and centre. It's fucking crazy. I'll pick something else, we'll go for that then. Sure, why no way. Oh, just give me one normal week and then I'll get the feeling that I'll be happy. Oh, telling you, something else. You have to properly commit to it, but slowly learning the routine, slowly learning how to basically deal with it. That's just kind of it. And like I say, when I get the first payment, I figure I'll have it far more figured out than what I did do. I would say I've figured things out like 80%. It's just that 20%. It's that I would call the 20% that uncertainty. It's just things coming out of nowhere, and things have came out of nowhere. It's fucking crazy. Here we go. Off. Totally flipped that there. Right, hoping it doesn't push me out. Funnily enough, what I've been talking about, what I've been watching, I've been re-watching The Sopranos again, because that's honestly how I got the last episode uploaded. Because, granted, it was was a wee while before I uploaded, but I figure I found a way to do it. What I do is, because I'm in the third season of The Sopranos, and technically there's 6 seasons, but there's actually 7. It's kind of, there's an extension to season 6, so like I say, I've got like 4 more seasons to watch. No, even a 99.9, I'm so disappointed. I just basically put that on and then uploaded that video at the same time. Like I said previously, a 2-hour episode of this, or of anything, will it takes me 8 hours to upload. And what I usually did was, on a day I wasn't doing anything, I would wait, I would leave it to the end of the night and then start the upload, and then by the morning it would be uploaded. But fuck off, man. Right, there we go, I'm back. Sorry, I can't concentrate and play games. What am I like? Oh, didn't even get the special grind, terrible. Oh, that's just... that is bloody useless, William. There we go. Don't go up, don't go up. I think we should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kinda, I figured I'll do that another time as well. Ironically, it's, oh, by the way, how I did it is because I've got all the Sopranos on DVDs, so I don't use any Wi-Fi, it's no online services. Well, the Sopranos are, I'm not doing it that way, I've got DVDs, because DVDs don't use Wi-Fi, so it's almost like a good time, and there's a lot of the Sopranos anyway, so there we go. So I figure that'll be a plan until I inevitably finish it, basically. Ah, close. No, even a 99.9, right? I think I'm actually going to take a 2-minute break. I'll be back in a tick. I was kind of debating there, you know, should I take the break before the final heat, but I've just decided. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. Sometimes I need a week like this. It's kind of I would call this kind of week like an adjustment week, where it's basically you just need some to like wow, that was actually kind of close. Yeah, you just kind of need something to put you at ease, because I feel like with each transition in my life, you know, I kind of need a week to kind of say, right, don't think of things. And this week has really been an anomaly of late, because, like I said, I've been working and it's really took its toll on me, it really has, but it has made me that wee bit fitter, and you know, I'm grateful for that. But yeah, you kind of need just like a week of transitioning, and you sort of like learn the scope. It's almost like you're looking at your no life, so to speak, but you're kind of you're recognizing the patterns of this new part of your life, and this kind of week I've had. But like I said, when I've stopped the exercises, and that has brought its own kind of benefits. Obviously not great benefits, but it has brought its benefits. And I feel this week is kind of taking things back, or taking myself back and looking what you're learning, and that's definitely. I feel it helps me, so, Oh. Yeah, sometimes it's good to step back a bit and actually just look at the way I see it. Still doesn't mean I've gave up on my responsibilities. I'm essentially tied to a contract, even though I'm not working. Due to the benefits system, I'm essentially, like I say, tied to a contract, but you need it. If you want money, you need it. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad I had this week. Next week we'll go back to normal. No, yes. And, yeah, long may it kind of continue. Yeah, but I tell you, that 20%, that uncertainty is just, woof. That is the thing that's killing it here. I'm really legit so surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am surprised. The amount of interviews and the amount of attention that I've got since being unemployed has been like, fuck me. Calm down a bit, I've not even. It's that I need to look in that as well. Well, possibly, but it's not complicated. It's just, it would shock me. Like I said, I've been to interviews. I'd be shocked if anybody gave me the job to know. And yeah, I shouldn't be, because there's that logic. Like, you've not been long unemployed. You're kind of used to systems. You're used to what you're used to. Work-wise, so people are picking up on that and saying, "Oh, hey, do you want an interview?" You need to go and say, "Yeah, absolutely." But fuck me, yeah, just so many, crazy. Love like I'm legit waiting for a week where I don't have an interview or something totally out of the ordinary doesn't happen. Is that a bad thing? Yeah, it kind of is, but a wee bit of normalcy, calms everything down. I'd say. I kind of want to get myself in no peak performance, but I want to make myself better. Like I said, exercise. It needs to be done. It just needs to be done. So I want that. Like I said, I want to improve. Never fucking nail it. I want to feel more physically able. I want to feel myself get fitter, but I also want to, like I said, stop it, so that things can kind of go back to normal, and you're almost like operating. Jesus Christ. What was that? And that just comes with more weeks, essentially, isn't it? But that's what I want. It's just the interviews. They're just, wow. And they weren't bad interviews. I would actually say they were quite good interviews. I don't know. Like, let me put something out here. I I know, I kind of know the dread of going into like an interview. I know, like going into a new industry you're not familiar with, and that those are, those are concerns. I totally get that. I totally do. And how like interviews are like in your mind they're far worse than what they really are. But seriously, I think the couple of the interviews I went to, they've been all right. They've been it's just oh man, I'm just it's not gonna happen. Sorry, I'm talking about this game rather than my employment situation. Fuck it. Honestly, I totally get that, but the interviews I've had have been quite, I don't want to say chillax, but they've been quite social. And I'm debating with myself, is that a good thing or a bad thing? See, it's that gamble, I would say it is. It's that, when you're at an interview, I figure, they're not just looking at your skills and experiences and qualifications and blah blah blah, right? They're not looking at that, but they're not looking at that just. They're looking at what kind of person you are, and I'm a generally an outward kind of person. I really am. I'm a born with the gift of gab. It's a bit yes and no. One for me. But if I had to say anything about my personality, it would definitely be like, it's definitely outward, Because if it wasn't outward, why would I be recording things for YouTube? Obviously I don't tell them that when I'm at the interview. Oh no, don't do that. But I figure the interviewers are looking at what kind of person you are, what's your personality. Are you outward? Are you inward? Are you shy? Are you narcissistic? Are you confident? They're looking at that as well. And I ain't no actor. I ain't no putting no front. It's basically, it's WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. So I don't mind being, kind of, honestly, no chatty, but I would definitely say, like, if there's humour there, I would take the bait. Like, if there was somebody saying, obviously not a joke, but if I like it's no stuck, it's no, like, say a situation comes up and it makes you tickle and you'll want to say something in response to it, like, I know what that's like, right, typical, right? That would be my natural response to it, but it's a gamble. I would say some people are legit looking for like the hard front, like, I can do this and I can do that, and I feel like I possess the abilities to do this particular duty if I were successful, which I hate using in interviews. I legit do feel like I'm jumping the gun, and it's one of those things one of the things you learn when it comes to interview training is when you're at the end of the interview, you need to ask questions. Ask them, like, what kind of time limit am I looking at to say if I was successful? No, I actually hate that. And my one is also like, say I was successful. I hate that. I hate that, and I've not found out a way to change that question. It's basically the question is like, what kind of training would you provide, or what kind of training is available for me or yourself to kind of expand in this particular sector, if you know what I mean. And but I always start it off if I was successful, which I hate using, and I say it every time, I hate saying this, but say if I was successful, what kind of training could I look at after office hours that would help me improve my career within this particular position? That's kind of the question there, and it's one of the two that I do use, but I hate using if I am successful. So that just comes off as arrogant, and I always put that to it. I absolutely hate saying it, but you've got to do it. And there's not really any other questions that I can think of that you ask the interviewers anyway, so anyway. But yeah, I'll return to normalcy. A wee normal week would do me no bad. There we go. I'm getting like the 200,000. You should know this by now. I've done like fuck knows how many videos now. I've done Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. How many have I done, Oh, definitely 50 plus, I can tell you that now. Oh wow, now I need to get it again, okay. Oh wow, we're so close to having this character done, and it's just past half an hour, that's basically it. There we go. Anything else worth talking about? No, really. There we go. And I can't even have run out of things to talk about at the half an hour mark. God almighty. Still no, I've not really went for the PlayStation Classic. I know it'll probably be like some people who are watching this like, why? Why do you keep talking about it and, saying you want to purchase it? Honestly, I still kind of have half an interest in getting it, see what it's honestly like. It might be a waste of money, it really might be, but I don't know, kind of half curious. I don't even know why I'm doing that. But I've no moved on it. I've no moved on it yet. The transport thing hasn't really been looked into, so I can't really make any move on it. Oh God help us. Right. Go for skate. Why not we? Like I said, I've been watching The Sopranos again. That's really good. There we go. If you haven't seen it, you definitely owe it to yourself to watch it. It's really good. I've always said as well, The Sopranos is good as like almost like a starting point for if you're into these kind of things, gangsters and whatnot. I know there's millions of movies like Goodfellas and the Godfather and whatnot. Tons of great movies. But I've always thought if you really like The Sopranos, or if you're into these kind of movies, you should watch The Sopranos. But if you enjoyed The Sopranos, you should absolutely watch Boardwalk Empire, because that is really good. It really, really is. I almost feel like The Sopranos is a good stepping stone to the Boardwalk. Thank you. Boom, there we go. Even though they're really, they are like gangster and monster TV series, but they're set in different times. Like Boardwalk Empire is based in like the 20s and all that. with partly being in like the depression and what is it? The alcohol ban, that whole thing in America. It's partly set in that. No, it's mostly set in that actually. Should say. Christ, what's it called? Thank you. Oh, fuck's sake. What's it called? The Prohibition. That's right on the tip of my tongue. Aye, it's basically most on the the Prohibition, but at the later seasons, it kind of talks about the Great Depression, or acts it out, I should say. But yeah, if you like mob stories, you'll like The Sopranos. If you liked The Sopranos after watching it, you should absolutely watch Boardwalk Empire. Because it's wow, it's honestly fantastic, it really is. So yeah, I've been watching that. Sorry about that. Yeah. The hell looks like I've ran out of things to talk about. It's terrible. Jeez Louise, man, how did I get? Right, I'll get this cash icon. There we go. Here. Still don't have all the cash icons. That's kind of what I'm doing now. Wait a minute. I may be doing it at the fountain actually. Yeah, they're doing here. Okay. Right, perfect. I will admit, as soon as I feel like normal weeks are like, as soon as I get the pattern down for a normal week, I might then think about playing a new game. I've said before, I'm only playing this game because I know it, and I know there's other games I absolutely want to play, absolutely. Totally disregarding the PlayStation Classic. It's that's a thing further down the road, but I feel like outside of that, if I feel like more and more normal weeks come, then I'll certainly think about playing another game. Like I said, Resident Evil or Croc. To be fair, Croc was getting really difficult. I'm actually debating with myself will I actually complete it. It's crazy. It is the platinum version for it as well, so you know that is why it is harder than usual. But the Resident, both of them, absolutely, I would like to play again. Oh, that was a rare mistake. I felt like channel. I did have one other thing today, but I'm not going to bother my ass, I'll just do it tomorrow. Oh, totally flipped it. One there, and then we're on to the building. Sorry about that. It's getting dark now. It was quite early when I started recording, but how long ago was that? 40 minutes ago? Yeah, it was still a bit light. We're slowly moving into spring, even though you wouldn't even notice it when it comes to Scotland's weather right now. Did I save? Save again. Right, yeah. Level select. Same again. Go for all the cash icons because they are easily the most annoying thing about Bull Ring. Unless you've given them in physics, which I do, but I don't have them. I don't have it active, shall we say? So I'll do that, and then we'll get a gold for this. Yeah. Oh, kinda. See, I knew I wanted to talk about this as well. Let me get the cash icons and then I'll talk about it. It's bloody annoying, I'll tell you. Are these ones? I mean, oh, come on. No. Come on. I think I've whipped it maybe. That's about it. Nah, that's far too wide. Come on, maybe. Oh, come on. Bloody annoying this, isn't it? Ah, boys, there. Get it on the next one. Definitely not gonna get close with that, I tell you. Treating it casually. What am I like? Casual. What's that all about in the game? Oh, what did I tell you? First try. Thank you. Don't look down. Don't look down. Yeah. Right, so yeah, this is what I want to talk about now. I've said before, and I like new games, I do. I don't play them often, but I've spoke about one before that I play on the PlayStation 4, and that is My Time at Portia. And, try it. Ah, fuck. Right. It was during that day when I was uploading the last episode being recorded. I made a plan. Like I said, I'll watch The Sopranos for a bit, and then we'll play something on the PlayStation 4 while the thing still gets uploaded. So I did that. Like I put in My Time at Portia. And if you don't know it, it's just basically, I'll fill out these orders for these people when you get money and experience. Kind of like Minecraft, but looks better. Controversial opinion? Probably. I don't know, Minecraft does look good as well. But here's the thing, I don't know if this is either. Sorry, I need to click something here. Come on. Nah, we're good. Oh, don't worry about that. I don't. That's just. Let's take a look. Nah, you're fine. It's something to do with the laptop. It's fine, unless you know the worst happens and it completely crashes. Hopefully, it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't do that. So, right, getting back to My Time at Portia. I don't know if it's that I've been playing it for like I've been playing it for too long, or it was the Wi-Fi that was screwing up. Because I had this commission today in it, and I'd done it like totally easy peasy. But the game, once I did it, it wouldn't let me contact the guy to, to fulfill it and get my money's worth, essentially, And so I said, right, fine, we'll leave it, we'll save, we'll wait for the other day, and then we'll do it then. So I did that, but it still wouldn't let me talk to this guy to give me his commission. So I don't know, because it's been acting up a wee bit. But that's only after, after playing it for a while. And I mean like a couple of hours. It does act up a bit, and I'm at that point where I'm like, right, fine, just put it off and we'll play it for another day. So I don't know if it's the game not letting me do it for whatever reason, or the fact that the majority of the Wi-Fi was going towards the upload. So yeah, I've put it off since then. I might come back to it. I'll see how I feel about it, but like I say, going back to my original point, this is absolutely the reason why I play on the PlayStation 1 or the PlayStation 2. Because what Wi-Fi do you need for the game? You don't. You absolutely do not. So you can do whatever the fuck you want. While you play these games, you can record, you can upload, you can do whatever you want. Right, the upload, the recording thing, that may be a bit annoying because I need to take bits out, but seriously, it doesn't surprise me that, come on man, I'm not even getting anywhere near this, by the way. Right, let me concentrate on like this. Yep. Right fucking way. Fuck him. Anyway, as I was saying, seriously, how old is this PlayStation 1? Honest to God, it came out in 1985. So what, like 25 years ago? Hardly any issues with it. Like, granted, I do, 2 hours out of every week. I put it on, I record, I don't play it after that, but Jesus fuck, I've not had any issues with it. Whereas, honest to Christ, you get some of these games coming out the day, the games work, the console work, the fucking controller should be destroyed, but it's actually fine-ish. No, it's actually fine. It still works. I'm not saying it's in peak, it's not in peak perfection, because God forbid it's actually a couple of years old. But honest to God, the system it doesn't feel. It's crazy. And that is why I'll always play older games more than newer ones. You just see the state and you're like, well, Jesus Christ, that PlayStation 1 is still working after 25 years. Like, what the fuck? Obviously, the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox 360s or the Xbox Ones, they have far more on them. And that's true. That is absolutely true, but fuck me. I'm not completely sold on them as far as games are concerned. Here we go. Go try it again. Yep. Nah, no even close. Being distracted by talking all the time. Yeah. No. I'm talking about myself there. Obviously, everybody plays on the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox and all that. Come on, man. Gone the right way anyway, so. But I suppose when the hardware upgrades, the software needs to upgrade, and that means more text, more lines, more coding, so it's more prone or vulnerable to, you know, shit happening on it. Whereas, like, you take this system, this setup, so basic, but it works. You can't argue, you really can't. Good God. Right, I'm paying attention here, I want to get this. Come on, here we go. Ah, come on, so close. Oh no, that was close. Christ almighty. One more shot. Oh, come on. Right, one more. Nah, not a chance. Fuck's sake, this one's difficult again. Do I need to go to the options menu and get moon physics again? God almighty. That'll be embarrassing. I don't know. And of course there is PC gaming. I suppose, as far as PC gaming is concerned, I have no strong feeling about it. Like I said, I've got a laptop, so it kinda... I have played one game, and that was actually the Minecraft story mode, or one of the episodes. But oh, that was like freaking out my OBS. It was just like, fuck, what are you doing? You know, I'm trying to play this game on the laptop, and it's like the fucking CPU is just like went crazy, and I'm like, right, I might not be doing this in the future. Come on, fuck's sake. Yeah, like I said, I've got a laptop, I don't have a PC, so... It would be one of the things I might get if I ever go back into permanent employment, preferably full-time obviously, but... it may be an option, you never know. I can't really speak for the future of this channel. I'm just happy I got a fucking capture card, that's all I'm saying. I'm really happy with that. I fucking love it, I truly do. You mean you can record content after more than half an hour? Great, let's do it. I will continue to say I am... I legit need to get this. Hold on. Nah. Come on! Oh, come on! Oh, come on! That was so late. It was perfect. People say, have I got worse at this game? You're probably right, actually. Even with the cheats. No, cut. Wow. I think I might have to admit defeat and actually go to the options menu to get moon physics. That is terrible, man. Terrible. Ah, come on. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna try and get it proper. Nope. Well, that wasn't even close with the boneless there. Oh. Jesus, this is reminding me of like the fucking airplane episode for GTA San Andreas, how I just fucking struggle to get one hang. Christ almighty. One mere, come on. Fuming here, by the way. Can't you believe it? And I do legit consider this to be the easier one to get up there. It's crazy. Except for ones on the ground, obviously, but honest to God, it's no harm in the day, I tell you. Oh, always with the wrong side. Nah, you can't really do it that way either. I'm trying to think if the box there. Shoot, by the way. One more shot. Nah. Yeah. Oh yes! Thank the fuck Christ. That took way longer than it fucking should. Oh God. What a start. Right, here we go. That's a wee bit optimistic. Yep, thought as much. Right, here we go. There we go. Much easier, much easier. Just in this run here. And then we'll get all the cash icons now. Right, wait for the bull. There we go. Every time. Oh, didn't get it. Okay. Oh, he's coming. Boom, there we go. I'm rich, I'm rich. To be fair, I do have a couple of things I need to do come tomorrow, so that'll be somewhat of a busy day. No interviews, obviously, because, well, I'm recording today as being Saturday, so tomorrow's Sunday, so nah, no interviews then. That's totally cool, but I still need to do a couple of things. Really need to, right? Thank fuck we can move on to the easy part now. God almighty. No. Now I can relax a bit. Yeah, no, the weather's just been so crazy. Crazier for Scotland, it really has been. Well, let's just call it the other end. Gone for a 99.9. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. Hallelujah. 98.9, can we get it? Hey, we got it, we got it, we got it. Still low. Ain't worth talking about? Don't know. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break soon, but here, by the way. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a 2-minute break after this. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't believe it. Try a luck again. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. Oh, lucky. I think I might go to the back there. Right. I'm not gonna go for the 99.9, I'll just be into here. There we go. God, that was kinda half lucky actually. Oh, it's... Hey, I got it. Hell yeah. Right, I'm gonna take a 2-minute break while this heat goes on. Be back in a tick. Right, I'm back. I actually thought of something to talk about there as well, actually. Funny, amazing how you go away for like 2 seconds and you kind of think of something to talk about. But I'll need to go through all this stuff before I talk about it. Right, another video we're missing. There we go. Wireframe cheap. Oh, this may be interesting. Some to look at completely different, which is, hey, if you've even if you've watched any of these videos, a wee bit of a change doesn't hurt, does it? Anyway, What I was going to talk about was actually maybe the idea of a longer episode, other outside of 2 hours. Because, like I said, with The Sopranos, if you've got enough to watch, there might be the ability there to record a longer episode. But here's the thing, I'm kind of, like I said, I'm halfway through it, technically. So I think that, and I can't really... The Sopranos is basically the only... it's the only full series I've got on DVD. So I can't... I do have like other series, but they're not full. And I don't know. It's kind of... Oh, right, I'll just... What's the average weight? 217? Why, no way. Like I said, I think that would have been a good idea at the start of The Sopranos, but I don't think it's still a possibility. It absolutely is, but I think we kind of missed that bus. I think we could have got it. It's just now it's kind of. I think we missed it. Like I said, I think we missed the bus. Legit trying to think, is there any long series I can... I mean, I could go to the laptop for it, but... Like I say, this poor thing's getting used way more often than the usual. If this is a pure pain in the ass, by the way, the wireframe stuff, I'll turn it off. I just need to show it for like one round, so... I don't... If it is what I think it is, it might not be that good. Yeah, that's what I thought it is. This is wireframe. Yeah, can you imagine? Wow, that actually worked there. I'm kind of surprised at that. I don't know. Should we play this like this for the rest of this? I don't know. I can legit barely see anything. I think we may put it off. I'm just kind of going for the easy stuff to do. Thank you. Oh yeah, I need to get a helicopter. Oh, what does this look like? Been this kind of thing. Oh wow, that's kind of... Maybe it does... Nah, it doesn't work. Right, we'll get a secret tape. Yeah, at some point this would confuse the hell out of me. I'm like, oh, what the hell am I supposed to do now? But it's good for one area, I'll say. Like it's a total guesswork if I totally go that there, but yeah, I think I'll put that. But it looks good. It looks interesting. I'm glad that it has this. Shit, that was nowhere near it as well. Going for the cash icon now. I don't know. I may bring it back at one point. But fucking never near it. Like, if it's a place, like maybe Bullring, maybe the next time I bring it back. I'll certainly look into it, but I certainly can't play all of it in this thing. Looks good, but I would be lost at points, so... Sure. I don't know. Part of me thinks I couldn't do this 100% in that kind of that area, but also part of me thinks, well, I'm thinking of use here essentially, you know. I think I think it's better for you, but like I said, a bit of me, a bit of you, whatever. We can go back. But at least we've seen it. And I may entertain the idea of doing it in the bull ring, because bull ring isn't much. It's relatively a small area in comparison to the other areas, so I might bring it back for bull ring. I just need to remind myself, Tina, really. Oh, anyway, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine's been alright. Quiet. Busy but quiet, I would say. I know they are contradictory, but what are you gonna do? At least I'm recorded. Sorry for that, by the way. Give me skate. Oh, the gap, I need to get it. Oh, that was a total whip. Alley-up. Oh fuck, I kinda didn't need to do that to actually get this gap, do you? Yeah, I totally didn't. I don't know why I went for it. Battle hunt. Try and get this cash icon in. Yep. There we go. And I've ran out of things to talk about again. What am I like? Okay, I'm not going for it now. Fucking handful of things left. Aye. Palette wings and the rest of the cash icons. One up there. I think there is. Oh, but I'd say in general, I'm happy the way things are kind of going. Like I said, transitions, I'm not the greatest at, but you know, you've got to take, because change is painful. Like, of course I'll admit to that, you know, because it's necessary, you know. Right, one left. But yeah, getting there, and that's the best I can really ask of into it. It's just getting there, waiting for the dust to settle, as they say. Getting things back in a casual kind of mood, and then that's when we say, right, how can we make things better, you know? There we go, perfect. Yeah. I would say that's my general feeling. I'll save as well. Aye. I mean, the whole... I've thought about this spell. I'll never date it for this playthrough. I won't date it. But definitely the whole the longer content in the episodes against the argument of, well, you can have more episodes but they be less in time. Like our usual bread and butter for this channel is half an hour. I know of late it's more like under 2 hours, and that's fine. That's purely because of the capture card and all that. But like I said, I would never do it for this playthrough because I've already done it on the N64. Obviously, you can check it out on my channel. How's that for advertisement? But it brings that whole debate. Either one episode that's 2 hours or more, possibly, you never know, or like 4 episodes that are half an hour. There's that debate in me, but I feel like the majority of the stuff I've done has been half an hour, so I'm more than content to actually make episodes at an hour, 2 hours. I feel like that's where I'm at right now, but like I said, it means less episodes for the channel, so you know, you've got to take it with a pinch of salt. Right, loves light. Like I said, right now I really like the idea of longer episodes, I truly do. And it's the great debate, will I ever go back to the half an hour episode stuff? Maybe, can't really do it, but in fact, it really just depends, I suppose, you know. 100,000, okay. Going for the old standard. This is always going to be how I start this area because it really annoys the pee out of me. All this for one cash icon, I swear. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh no, in fact I should have done that instead, actually, yeah. Good. Get him, actually. Perfect. Absolute pro start there, I tell you. Fucking useless. Oh, mommy daddy. Final one. Oh, sorry about that. Ah, sugar. I didn't even want that one. He said linely. Linely? Is that a fucking word? Of course not, you moron. He was false when he said such things, he really did. Oh, saved it. Right, hold there. Keeping yourself out, okay. Oh god, that was not what I wanted. Oh man, I really need to start talking about stuff. I really need to. What to do, what to do. Actually, talking about, like, going back to earlier on, talking about my exercises, I do feel like, even though things are getting a wee bit more normal, which I'm happy about, I feel like I'm getting a wee bit more restless about it. But I think that's maybe because, you know, I was working for a bit and I was doing stuff, you know. Whereas before that, it was kind of way more casual, way more laxed. You know, and that's because that was really more to do with how long I'd been out of work. But no, I do feel like a wee bit more restlessness, and I do feel like I do want to go back to the exercise and stuff. I really do. But yeah, a wee bit of restlessness actually. Kind of have to admit it. But what can you do? I'm weird like that. Like I'm restless and I want to do stuff around the house, but I'm oddly subjective of it. Oh, what can I do? What can I mean, it's not a question of what I can't do. I can do everything. It's just kind of that seems annoying. Maybe I could do that. That's less annoying. I'm kind of pernickety that way. I really am. Still though, keeping up with walking. Walking's the good. I'm far more used to walking than, you know, the physical exercises. So in that way, it doesn't really affect me that bad. But oh yeah, when it's exercises, that's when I truly do suffer. I really do. But it's good suffering because, you know, you're getting fitter, and that's a good thing. Tell you one thing though, I do miss, and I don't know if it's like false memories or just I don't know if it's on my head essentially, but the one thing I do miss about working where I was in the last place, I wasn't all that far off like a supermarket would be the wrong word, but basically shopping centre. Well, this shopping centre had like a food court, like pretty much most of the day, of course. But there was this one place. Like I said, it's either you've got to go to it in your head that this place was really good, or it actually wasn't good. And to be fair, I think it's more the mental image of it more than anything. But whenever I went for lunches, I always used to get like a curry and chips for this particular place because I liked how it looked. As far as like, was it any good? Well, of course, things vary. Some days it would be good, some days it would be bad, but I don't know. I really like the look of it, and that is truly one of the things I do miss about it. And I can so see myself going, like getting a bus and, you know, going to this place just for a curry and chips. I really do miss it. I can get curry and chips here. It's just the way it looks is way better. It's just stuck in my head. I said, oh goddamn, that looks really good, and I devour the whole thing. Yeah, oh, that's just it. But it is legit one of the things I do miss. I don't know. I'll wait for my first brew payment. It's not even the brew I'm on, it's something else. When I get my first payment, I'll be like, right, maybe I might go to the city centre to get it. Completely stupid? Oh, aye, absolutely. But I don't know. That's just the way it goes. Right, I'll get the 100,000 now. Swear to God, I do miss it. I really do. And the guy even knew me as well, like, it's just one of those things, it's like a pub or anywhere else, they kind of recognise you once you go a couple of times, you know. Kind of doing the old conventional strats here actually. I'll change it up and actually go for a grind. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We're good. Actually, I'll try for that as well. I know I've not got all the cash icons, but I'll try and get all the grinds here. Because I've got one and wait, that's two. Oh no, I didn't get it. Oh right, okay. I'll try and get the cash icons in for here. I'm leaving it a wee bit late, shall we say. Oh, you know that way, you talk about food and then you'll start thinking about it. Terrible, terrible. Good. And get it in. 10 seconds, I should be good. I think I'm actually going to take a wee break as well, actually. Oh, still don't have all the cash icons, cool. Yeah, I'm going to take a 2-minute break here. How are we doing? Oh, we're basically under an hour and a half there, so another half hour and that'll be it for this episode. Right, I'm back. Telling you, you can still hear the wind out there, it's still going crazy, it really is. Fuck me, when are these storms going to move, honest to God? Oh, God almighty, calm it down a bit, you know? What's that? Oh, that was close. Right, I know where one of the cash icons are. I'll get that. We're done. Oh, aye. Kind of curious if that is the final one. Don't know why I'm actually doing that. It actually kind of makes it a wee bit worse. Go. Hey! Got it. Easy as that. Easy as that. I actually turned the heating off and actually opened the door just in case, because I was getting a wee bit warm before recording. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, like I said, I turned the heating off because I was getting a wee bit warm before recording. But honest to God, I'm actually kind of half cold now. It's crazy. What am I like, eh? Oh, well, we're only half an hour away for the end of this episode, so I guess it doesn't matter much to now. I'm never settled, what can I say? Oh, there we go.
Bienvenue à la cuvette de Marseille.
I guess... Oh, come on. I guess now's a time to talk about when I'm going to next upload. I'd imagine it's going to be... It'll probably go back to usual, but... I'm going to say Tuesday, but that could either be Tuesday day or Tuesday night. It'll be Tuesday during the day, I should say, or during the night, so... That'll probably be the next time I upload an episode. God, what is it with me and the cash icons today? They are just no happening. Ah, fuck it. Muy bien, you know. I was actually thinking about the other thing as well, actually. See, now, I distinctly... Very distinctly is completely the incorrect word I'm going to use there. But I seem to remember, right... See, when I was playing this game on the N64, you know... It's a playthrough in this channel. I distinctly remember that I could complete a character on around an hour, shall we say, where it feels a little longer for this playthrough, like it can be like 2 hours. And then I was just kind of a wee bit curious of the difference between the technicalities between this game on the N64 and this on the PlayStation 1. Makes me wonder, it really does. But hey, I guess with these episodes being longer, it really doesn't matter that much. As far as preferences go, I'm going to say you should probably watch the N64 playthrough rather than this one, because I get personal preference. I actually think that game looks better on the N64 than it does on the PlayStation 1. That is controversial, I will admit to that, but I don't know, it just looks better. I don't know. That's how I feel about this. But I will say, if I do get like 100% on this playthrough, then I guess this will technically be my favourite. But until then, I'll probably say, yeah, check out the N64 playthrough. That's a wee bit better. And that was... I'd probably say I was a better commentator on it than I am during this playthrough, because, you know, I've been working and stuff, so my energy's been a wee bit more zapped. But we're slowly getting back to there. We are. I'll end it there. And we'll do it again. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit selective. I honestly don't remember all of the N64 playthrough for this game, but I don't know. I think it does look a bit better. And maybe it's presumably quicker, you know? Although I'm not how sure I am of that, but... Because, like I said, that was definitely under 50 episodes. Will be around the 20 odd mark. But most of the episodes are, either hour and a half or 2 hours, so I don't know. Some Disney seem to add up to me, but I almost feel like I remember, completing a character under an hour in this game for the N64. Where it feels like that a bit longer for me in this playthrough. But hey, you can wire in and prove me wrong if you watch both of these playthroughs. Let me know, am I wrong or am I right? Whatever, doesn't matter. Don't want the grand scheme of things anyway. It doesn't matter. Just pulling time now into this, really. What do you do when you get to this point, you know? About really, that's it. We've got it in the bag. We've got it in the bag. Saving a bit of time doing that. Stushy Otaku. Let's spend a bit of cash, why don't we? Oh, I do apologise for that. I just think it's just a miracle of digital technology. I really do. I can't believe you can get a capture card that goes with a PlayStation 1. I just think that's crazy. The upgrades, it's just insane to me, it really is. It really, really is. I'm so glad, like I said before, I'm totally glad I bought the capture card. I really, really am. And if this one ever bugs out or gets broke, then it's definitely on the shopping list to try and get it again. If I have to save all the money each week, I'll absolutely get it again. Absolutely. Can't speak hardly enough about it. New York City. So, would be nice to play something else, I will admit to that. I'm kind of looking forward to that, but you know what they say about absence, Oh, for fuck's sake. Game criticising me there. I'll admit it. like I said, you know, the more you prevent it, the more you actually look forward to it. So, you know, when the circumstances are right, absolutely, new games, let's go crazy, let's do some things, you know.
Pissing me off!
I love how he censors himself there, really. Oh, he came back! That was perfectly timed. Alright, now I got the difficult one, so... Come on, that's it. I would actually be happy if I got this, so... Come on. Thank you. Final one. That was really well timed there, I couldn't, yeah. Even I couldn't came up with I'm not that smart, it's just one of those things. Oh, I'll get that actually. Nope, God, it was... That blind corner always gets me. It's crazy. Oh, fully enough, actually, part of The Sopranos is actually in New York as well. It's more mainly based in New Jersey, but it does have its moments in New York, especially in the later seasons. Like I said, absolutely recommend it. It's quite good. Thank you. Oh, God, that was close. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, actually kind of half impressed with myself there. Obviously, you've noticed there's been no issues with the video here. That's honestly because I leave everything on for an hour before I record, or I should do. I didn't do that last episode, but as soon as I do that, it really seems to have no issues. So happy with that. I'm never gonna get that done that way. It's crazy. No win for the difficult one there. I'll just try for this one. Nope. Here we go. Oh, wow! Oh, believe it or not, I did have something to talk about. It's crazy, but apparently they're shooting the new Batman movie in Glasgow because a friend of mine I want to make plans with this weekend. She sent me some pictures that basically Glasgow's been Batman's been spotted in Glasgow and filming it and all that. And ironically, it's not that far from me. Actually, I would say it's a bit weird, but I would say it's about like 10 minutes away from me where they filmed previously. It may even be even less, but yeah, they're filming Batman in Glasgow apparently. So yeah, that's a thing. Arc. Full enough, it did remind me when when I was working at one point in my life, they were filming World War Z, you know, with Brad Pitt and all that. They filmed part of that in Glasgow, and they were shooting it in the city centre actually. And we actually got to see a good part of it. It's did I get escape? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, they absolutely filmed. Am I in the film? No, no. They kind of kept that part quiet. That's legit the thing that surprised me. And you don't think of it, but it's going to be true. Whenever people are, like making films wherever, Glasgow, New York, blah blah blah, LA, whatever, right? People must see the cameras, and then that's when everybody flocks to it, because honestly, see when they were shooting it in Glasgow, World War Z, just tons of people were there, tons of people, because they all wanted to see Brad Pitt and see what was happening in that. And honest to God, you never see that in the movies. Oh well, that was actually kind of close. But it's such a thing, like, I don't know, people just notice it, or people they know already. Oh, that's fucking useless. But yeah, honest to God, when they filmed World War Z, everybody was out, like office workers, just everybody. And they kind of keep it all secured off. Like, it's just security all over the place. Oh wow, we got it, thank God, fantastic. But yeah, they keep it all cornered off. People just can't go in there. And like outside them, there's just tons of people, tons and tons and tons of people, honest to God. Because they all want to see what's happening. But I was working, and the other thing of it is like how many takes they take, how many scenes they shoot on that day, and it could be the same thing, air and air and air and air again. And that was absolutely true. We, honest to God, when I wasn't working, when we weren't working, we would honestly look outside and say the same thing, air and air and air again. Honest to God, it takes a lot. Like, just, you're talking about like a good part of the day just for one scene. It's crazy. It really is. That's another thing I realised about it. But yeah, like, I've not seen anything about the Batman. I've not been where they're doing all the shooting, and like I said, you'll just be cornered off. You can't see it all proper. Let's put it that way, until you see it in the cinema or on the DVD or a Blu-ray or whatever. But honest to God, that's the two things I really learned about that kind of stuff. Like, it just takes all day, man, and you keep everything cornered off. What the fuck am I doing? You're talking about all this guff. Man. Fully enough, I actually, supposedly, and I've seen this as well, and I actually can't believe it, but my ma says it's actually true, but in one of the old streets where I used to live long time ago, say about 10 years ago, they supposedly shot a scene on my street where I used to live. Fucking missed that, didn't I? And my ma says, oh, it's totally a thing, and I was watching this film, and it was shot in Glasgow because I could recognise parts of it, but then I kind of, towards the end of the movie, I actually saw my street, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, that looks so familiar, and it was my old street, and I'm like, oh fuck's sake, who the thunk it that they actually filmed a scene there? It was insane. The scene was only like 2 seconds, but I totally recognised it. I'll not say what the film is because, well, it's not that far from where I lived now, so, I'll not say it. But I'll say this, it's towards the ending of the film, and it's only there for under a minute, easy. But yeah, I was like, I was watching it, I was like, fuck me, that is where I used to live. And I'm like, what the fuck, man, they filmed a film here? Wow, fucking hell. I remember being shocked by it. It came out of completely the blue. Like, legitimately, completely out of the blue, and I'm like, that looks so familiar. And it was my old state. I'm like, fucking hell, man. How the fuck did that happen? 10 minutes. I don't know, right? I'll play for another 5 minutes and then we'll call it an episode. Did I get everything there? I know this is a pain in the ass, but I've honestly not been concentrating. I've just kind of been yabbering on about movies. Alright, so it's all goals in cash. Okay, I'm looking for money. I think I know where the last one. Oh no, there's a couple I need to get. Okay, I'll get them. But yeah, honestly, God, I was really surprised. Like, my mum would be like, oh, they filmed a film up your street. And I'm like, really? Where? And he says, oh, no, actually, properly where you live. She didn't know the film. And I'm like, right, okay. But then I put this film on. And I was like, oh, fuck's sake. Actually, they did, because it looked so familiar. Thank you. Fucking crazy, it really is. And yet I don't remember anything about it. It's not, and it wasn't even an old movie. It wasn't like some for the 80s or the 90s or anything, you know. It was like a proper 2000s movie. I would have remembered it if I seen it, but I legit did not see one thing about it. One thing, like one camera or one actor or all that kind of stuff. I legit didn't see anything about it. I'll end it right here. But yeah, when I watched that film, I'm like, that looks so familiar. It legit does. And then, yeah, I found out, yeah, it's basically the street I lived in. I don't know. I might have been working, but I definitely would have clocked it. I must have completely missed it. Right, left slide. Yeah, there you go, Me in the movies, imagine that. Fuck. Oh, I don't even know who I play or what I play. I don't know. I don't think Hollywood's on the lookout for a mid-30 Scotsman who has no experience in acting whatsoever. But hey, I could be wrong, you never know. Right, I'll just go for these. Oh, for fuck's sake, William. Ha! What a fucking cock up. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh wow, that was actually kind of close. Ah, well, that's another episode recorded anyway. Happy with it. Like I said, we're getting there. The normal weeks are going to start appearing soon, so... Rather, sooner rather than later, I would say as well. Thank you. Ah, flipped it. Whipped it, I should say. I seem to change from flip to whip, which is kind of appropriate given this game, but... Absolutely. Flip, whip, same thing. Right, 20 seconds. Shall we go for the secret tape? Let's try it. Yep. Oh, so close, so close. I think we're calling time after this one. Aye. So there you go, there's another episode of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. See over here. like I said, I'll probably upload an episode this Tuesday. Don't know when, but I'll try for it. And the next time I record, I'll figure some. Maybe presumably next weekend. Oh, what do you know? And my software is just a bit complex, so I'm going to end this episode here. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been sketchy Otaku, and you've been watching me play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on the PlayStation 1. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.